Bibbidi, babbidi, boo. What does that mean?
I don't know. Hi, you look great.
Prince Charming, it's good to see you.
You look wonderful. Come and sit down. You look better than I do. Great.
Good to see you again.
Love your hair.
Yeah, thank you. That's what you said at the Prince High School all the time. It's so good to see you again.
This is great.
Hi. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm a good friend of Prince Charming.
Oh, you
Charmy, I
are.
called him back at the high school of the princes. I am a Principe Azzurro.
Hey, you're my Italian prince.
It's very good to see you.
Thank you very much. It's so
wonderful.
nice to meet you. You finally arrived, my prince.
Thank you. Hope you remember. It's me, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, how
Principe
could I
Azzurro.
forget?
See, it's a long time I didn't see. Yeah, you look charming as always.
Thanks very much, and to you.
Of course, I heard that you are a storyteller. The
Yes.
storyteller of the kingdom.
Yes.
I heard that you have magical powers.
I do have a magic wand. I have a magic wand, but it's also in the form of a camera. So the magic wand is a camera. It takes pictures. It can affect these pictures. So for instance, if we wanted you to have a tan, or if we wanted you to have another kind of crown or a different jacket, we could use that magic. None of these things would work for you, I think, because I think you look
Yeah,
fantastic.
my
as you
crown
are.
is great.
Yeah, exactly.
But I got your point.
Yeah, it is, no, so the magic is there, but also you have the magic in you. And that should be a song, I think.
That should be as a song too.
Yeah, I think it will
about
be.
me. Should I call you Cinderella or Cindy or Ella?
Cinders. You go, Ella's nice, yeah, call me Ella.
Ella, it's like a Bella, of
Ella,
course. Yes.
Bella, Ella.
And in fact, I'm very surprised. I was expecting a complete other person, and now I understand.
Just told me.
Well,
What a letdown.
no, I'm very surprised in a good way. I mean,
Oh, really?
Yes. So, Mr. Magic Storyteller, is it true that she has a fairy godmother?
She does have a fairy godmother. Now, I know people find this hard to believe.
Yes.
But I don't know, in your own life, what do you do when you're unhappy or things seem to be going against you? What do you do? Is there someone you can call? What do you do?
No. When I start to be unhappy, I start being great again, and then I'm happy. So I'm never unhappy.
Well, you have the magic in you, as we said. Whereas I think Cinderella, luckily, she can call on her fairy godmother, who has a wand, an extraordinary dress, and the ability to turn. For instance, it could turn your crown. It could turn your crown into a carriage with horses.
Oh, I've heard that you have a fairy godmother.
Yeah,
Yes.
she changes from an old beggar woman into Helena Bonham Carter.
You know, when you're saying it, it makes sense. When I heard
Yeah.
it before, I thought you were like
Crazy.
cuckoo. See.
No.
I heard that actually you are the only one who knows Cinderella, because you are, well, I don't believe in magic,
Yeah.
but someone is saying that you are a fairy godmother.
Yes.
What is a fairy godmother?
What is the fairy godmother? You're in desperate need of one, aren't you?
Yes, I don't.
You don't have one.
No.
No.
How can I apply for one?
You can apply for it. It's incredibly complicated, and
Yeah.
you might not necessarily get one, but I can give you the forms to fill out after.
So it's only paperwork?
There's a lot of paper and money,
But money is not the problem.
because you're a prince.
Yes, I'm a prince of a far, far away.
Yes.
And, you know, some was saying it's about my character.
Why?
I'm a prince.
Yes.
I can have everything what I want. And
Yes.
I want a fairy godmother.
Well, you should have a fairy godmother. It's a democracy anyway. It's not because of, it's not class conscious, a fairy god. Everybody has their own fairy godmother. Or father. Maybe that's what you need.
Ah, yes, because I'm a godfather.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a fairy
Yeah, yeah.
godfather. That would be interesting, yes. Oh, Charmy, I've heard that you had a big party.
Big party last night.
Royal ball.
Royal, yes, we went to the ball.
Why didn't you invite me?
Because I already had a date.
You had a date.
You see?
Yeah, yes, of course. With
You're the third wheel. I'm sorry.
This is so charming about you that you're
Direct
straight,
and honest.
direct and honest. Well, what should I say to this?
The problem for us in inviting you was that the prince was very interested in a girl called Cinderella who was coming to the ball, and he was a little nervous
Yes.
that you might be something of a rival to him. So we were just, and I hope you take this the right way, we just felt that we didn't want to make our prince nervous by inviting you, and maybe you would leave the ball with Cinderella.
With Cinderella.
He was concerned about that.
Yes, he was always nervous
Yeah.
next to me. So I accept your apology. This Prince Charming. You know, my kingdom. You know, my kingdom is way, way bigger than
Bigger?
his.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm definitely in for it. I'm in for the size of kingdom, so if yours is bigger, I'm down with that.
Yes, because
Yeah.
you know everything has a price. Love has a price, and so what do you like about this Prince Charming?
Well, I mean, now I've met you, it's all sort of getting a bit shaky.
Yes,
But but I liked his eyes. He has lovely blue eyes. But
Yes.
your eyes are nice too.
yeah, mine are brown.
Mine
Yes,
too.
red. And yes, of course, his blue eyes fit to your blue dress.
Exactly.
But you're not wearing something blue tonight.
Exactly.
So maybe
It's a whole nother day.
another day. Yes. Yeah, your date looks very.
She's nothing on you. She's nothing on you.
Yeah, she's good. But she's not, how we say, royal, right?
She's not royal, no, she's a commoner. But she's royal after we get married. Spoiler alert.
Why have you chosen Cinderella?
Because she's kind.
Excuse me. Well, go on. Sorry. She's kind.
But look, I've done her. I'm open to being reemployed if you want.
So she's done already?
Yeah, what do you need?
Well,
Let's start. We haven't got long, do we?
well, of course. Well, it's always, I have a kingdom, you know.
You have a kingdom, yes. What's up
But
with the
it's
kingdom? Going
always
okay?
good, very good. But it's always good to have
Yes.
a bigger kingdom.
You want to have a bigger one?
Yes.
This is your problem. You don't need to have a bigger kingdom.
Why not?
It'll be more problematic.
Well, I'm a prince, I don't care. They love me.
They might not.
That's where you come inside.
Yeah.
That's where you come along.
Is this really going to sell the film?
That is gonna be the movie. I'm still thinking about the title, maybe. Tell me that story about the shoe. So you are now into the shoe?
Not really. I'm just really glad there was no one else in the whole kingdom that had the same size foot as Cinderella. Otherwise, this could have gone a whole other way. I don't know where she buys her shoes.
You know that in my country they say rukkedigu, blut is im Schuh. Because of your madness.
Because of my madness, really? Are people talking about us?
The girls were starting to cut their
Oh, where are they?
toes off.
That's tragic.
So you must think about it as a prince.
I will think about that over lunch.
Over lunch, of course.
I don't know if you're aware of this. You have an incredible power over people. Yeah, I mean, people think of you as incredibly sexy, very, very intelligent, very funny,
Thank you.
very talented, and you really should be the next king. And in fact, everybody really is asking, why aren't you the next king?
I'm not the next king.
It's almost as if you are too good at being a prince, that people don't want you to be a king, because as a prince, you're a wonderful, wonderful symbol, of what we should aspire to. And that, as I say, is what our prince was worried about at the ball.
That's what my mama every time says. I'm too good for everything.
Your mama's right, and I think what I worry about for you, and I really do worry about it, is that it must be lonely for you. Is it lonely?
It's always lonely at the top.
Yeah. That's
always lonely.
Yeah, no, but I tell you carry it really, really well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's why you are the storyteller.
Well, thank you.
You know, I had a nightmare last night.
Did you?
I had the nightmare that the court jester would become more famous than the prince and more loved than the
That
prince.
is a nightmare.
That is a nightmare.
So did you kill him?
Imagine, of course I did.
Exactly, yeah.
All of
I would
them.
have done the same.
Thank you. That's very good. Well, I was a bit telling with your mom and your sister, and even they were talking not in a good way about you.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's very bad.
Oh, no.
Well,
It's all lies.
well, they say that you talk to mice, for
I
example.
talk to mice?
Yes,
But the mice are my friends.
that makes sense. Yes. Now that you're
The
saying
mice
it.
can understand me.
Did you know that Cinderella, she talks to mice?
She doesn't.
She does.
Really?
Well, yes. I'm honest too.
Okay,
Must be.
wonderful.
You know, you must know the person. You just can't look in her eyes
I thought
and
she was
follow.
joking when she said that.
No,
Oh, she actually talks to them?
Yes.
Mad. Okay, well, I don't know, can we get this marriage annulled or?
I don't know.
Cinderella is a multilinguist,
Ah,
and she is a mouse whisperer.
she's not crazy. She can.
She's not. No, she's a mouse whisperer. She's a mouse whisperer. She's like Dr. Dolittle, but her name is Cinderella. Sometimes they call her Dr. Cinderella Little. She met her first mouse was a mouse called Stuart Little, actually, and she formed a relationship with Stuart, and Stuart helped her talk to the mice, and so she can now wrangle sick mice, unhappy mice. She does a little mouse psychology, because it's a big problem. Mice are often very, very unhappy,
Yes.
and she's been a big help to them, particularly in her own house.
I'm amazed. I thought she was crazy, but
Yeah, no, she has a special gift. We call it a mouse gift.
a mouse gift.
It's a mouse.
It's a little gift?
It's a very
very
small
little.
gift. It's a very small gift. Yeah.
Maybe you remember my sister, Aglinella.
Uglinella, yeah, she was a charmer.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
that's it.
That's very honest of you, of course.
There we go.
You're sure you don't want to change your mind about Aglinella?
No, I think I'll give this one a go. Do you know what I mean? We've only just started out, and I really want to give it a good try.
But you know she's talking to mice.
Yeah, I know she talks to mice. That's fine.
Yes.
I have a sister,
You have a sister,
Aglinella.
Uglinella.
And I wanted to put, with
Aglinella
Prince
with-
Charming.
Oh, you mean
Prince
him next
Charming.
door?
Yes.
An Uglinella. I think he's got a girlfriend.
Yes, but she's poor. She's a maiden. What is she?
No, because no, thanks to me, it doesn't matter because we'll sort it out with him.
Can't you change
Can't
that?
do anything because I'm Cinderella's fairy godmother, not yours.
Well, do
Okay.
you sometimes change your mind?
That's not real.
How do you know? You see it from there?
That's
your
why
magic?
Azzurro. I was
Okay.
wondering where the Azzurro was coming in. I guess it's a sort of, yeah.
You're very good, of course.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not true. Your mother.
My
Why is she talking about you so bad in a bad
My
way? And your
stepmom.
sister. She's your stepmom.
Yeah, that's why she's cruel. Don't believe her.
I should not believe her.
No. What was she saying?
Well, that you talk to mice, that you're very dirty, that
Yeah.
your cooking is very, very bad.
No, it's
And
not
you know,
true.
of course, you're not royal.
No, well, actually, I am royal now by the end of the film, and she's nothing. So you need to side with me if you want to.
If I want to.
I know what that means.
I don't. Well, in my kingdom, maybe means something else than in this kingdom.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah,
No,
of course.
there's no going on. It's all, I'm very loyal to Prince Charming.
Prince Charming. Well,
Yeah,
like
he's
I
the love
said,
of my life.
love is has a price. Do you have a motto?
Have courage and be kind. It was something my future wife talked about.
That makes no sense.
Right.
Have courage and be kind. Why kind? You are a prince.
Because that's you put good things out, you get good things back.
Like what?
Kindness, you put out good feelings, then hopefully you get good things back.
But you are a prince.
Yeah.
Do you know where she got her dress? I'll tell you.
Okay. Where did she get her dress?
From a fairy godmother.
A fairy godmother.
Fairy godmother.
She told me she bought it in a store, so we've got a lot of secrets in this marriage already.
Yes.
Right?
I'm just saying. I must be honest.
I feel like you're trying to break us up.
No, I would never. But, Aglinella talks about you all the time.
Ugly Nella. Do you call her Ugly Nella to her face? Yes?
Yes.
Oh, that's not very
That's
nice.
her name.
That's not very nice.
Well, sometimes we just call it Agla. Just to be shorter.
Okay.
You seem to like Charmy
Yeah.
more than me.
No, you're like Prince Alarming.
Prince Salami. Oh, Prince Salami. I have as Prince Salami. No,
Not Prince Salami.
Prince
Prince
Alarming.
Alarming.
Prince Alarming, of course.
No, I really think that you're incredibly charming. Yeah. Have you met Richard yet?
I haven't met the Prince Charming. Yes,
How did
we
you guys
talked
get
about
on?
very well.
I'm
And
sure.
well, when I talked about him about my sister, Ugly Nella, he was kind of shaky too.
He was gonna stray.
Well, that's like I said, love has a prize. I have a little gift for you. I don't know what he was giving to you, but like I said, love has a
Love,
prize.
can I have it?
Just the saying. He just took away a glass shoe.
He took away
And
the glass shoe and I get this.
Look what you have.
I get love. Love is all around.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Wait a second. So maybe you change your mind. It's from Aglinella, my sister.
Lovely.
It's not a symbol. It's for you.
Thank you
If you-
very much.
Yes.
That's lovely.
That's
It's
how.
really-
That's actually a statue of her. That's
It's
how
a
she
statue
looks.
of her.
That's how
She's
she looks.
gorgeous. Maybe I've made a mistake.
Do you have a message to my kingdom and to your kingdom?
To have courage and be kind, which I'm sure you have and you are in your own life, and to enjoy fairy tales and to enjoy all of our adventures through life. Cinderella does, however difficult things become. She enjoys her life very much moment to moment, and that's part of the magic she has inside.
Everyone in our kingdom, stay truthful. Love doesn't have a price. Love is free. Share the love and be happy.
Do you maybe have a message to all to your kingdom?
Thanks for all coming to the ball. We had a great time.
Yes, I heard it was a nice.
Oh,
ball.
sorry, you didn't
Very
come.
good.
did you?
Yes. Well,
Next one, though, the next one, you'll definitely be on the list.
yeah. I will bring Aglinella.
That would be great, thanks. Yeah, I'll get that invite in the post tomorrow.